Hey, what's up everybody? Landon with LMR.com. In this video, we're gonna be checking out SVE's specific rate spring designed for the S550 and S650 Mustangs. If you're shopping around for a lowering spring for your S550 or S650, then you should definitely consider this spring from SVE. And the reason being is that it's kind of the all-purpose, or think of it as the jack of all trades spring. To us, it lowers the car the right amount. It's not too low, it's not too high. It is right there where we like the cars to sit. This is a specific rate spring, meaning that the rate does not change as load is applied. So as that spring compresses, the specific rate will remain constant. Speaking of those spring rates, front spring will have a specific rate of 205 pounds per inch, and the rear spring will have a rate of 910 pounds per inch. These springs are manufactured in the USA by a really good coil spring manufacturer to our specifications, and then they are finished off in a metallic silver powder coat. The springs will fit all 2015 and newer Mustangs without MagneRide. If you have a MagneRide car, you're gonna have to get a lowering spring kit specifically for those cars. Also, if you own a convertible, I would go the route of a convertible specific spring due to the extra weight from the convertible top and the convertible frame. So you're probably wondering what the drop amount is. Well, due to different trim levels throughout the year ranges, engine options, etc., it's best if you go reference the product page where we have a little bit more detail on drop amount. Also, drop amounts, individual results will always vary. All right, let's take a look at what's in the box. You're gonna get 2 front springs and 2 rear springs. The easiest way to tell these apart, you'll see the main part number followed by a -F for the front spring. And then for the rear spring, you'll see the main part number followed by a -R. For some reason, you need to find some other form of reference to see which one is which. The rear spring has a lot thicker coil versus the front spring. As far as orientation goes, this can be kind of difficult due to them being a specific rate spring, but the best way to make note of this will be to look at the distance of the pigtail to the next coil. The grouping will be very tight, and that's going to be the upper or top portion of the spring. And if you were to look at the bottom or lower portion of the spring, you'll notice that gap is larger. That same rule will apply to the rear spring as well. All right, so a few other parts to consider when lowering your S550 and S650 Mustang. First one up would be caster camber plates or camber plates in general. These plates will allow you to properly dial in the alignment on your lowered Mustang. A byproduct of lowering a car is that the front end alignment changes. And a caster camber plate or a camber plate in general will allow you to not only get that within spec, but it's also going to allow for additional adjustments as they're needed. Next up will be a bump steer kit. Whenever you lower the car, steering geometry changes. Bump steer becomes more exaggerated. So when you're going down the road, you hit a bump, car essentially kind of steers itself. You'll see the steering wheel shimmy back and forth, more exaggerative fashion than it did at stock ride height, and this is exaggerated bump steer. Bump steer occurs no matter what, but when geometry changes, that's when it becomes more pronounced, so to speak. And by going to that bump steer kit, it's gonna replace the outer tie rod and again, allow you to dial in that steering geometry. Another thing I would personally consider, again, this is personal preference depending on the age of the vehicle, so on and so forth, would be shocks and struts. We have several to choose from here on the site, so go to the category and see which shock and strut best fits your driving habits, goals, and expectations. And a few other parts that would complement lowering springs, not necessarily required, would be IRS bracing and stiffer sway bars. All right, so the car you're seeing in the video, this is LMR's 2024 Atlas Blue GT. It has a set of these SVE specific rate springs on it, and it looks really good. The wheels are the forged SVE DHP1 wheels with a 19 by 10.5 up front and a 19 by 11 out back. Front tire is a 305/30/19, and the rear tire is a 315/30/19. Both Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires. And just for reference sake, individual results will vary. Just because this measurement is this way on this car doesn't mean it'll be 100% exact for your car. The ride height from the center of the wheel or center of the center cap to the bottom edge of the fender was that the front measured 14 1/4 inch and the rear also measured 14 1/4 inch. If you're gonna go outside and measure or check your car, just make sure you do it on level ground. All right, everybody, that's a wrap on this one. Again, if you're in the market for a really good lowering spring, you don't wanna break the bank, and you want something that just rides perfect, again, that's subjected to us. Definitely consider these SVE springs for your S550 or S650 Mustang. As always, if you find value in what we're doing, please consider liking the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. And then till we see the next one, for all things S550 and S650, keep it right here with the Real Enthusiasts, LMR.com.